Welcome back for another deep dive. And today we're going to explore what happens when zodiac signs collide.
Oh, fun.
Specifically,
Yeah.
the Aquarius Ox.
Interesting.
So picture this, like the free-thinking, innovative Aquarius,
Okay.
known for their humanitarian spirit, future-forward thinking, meets the grounded, hard-working ox,
I see.
famous for their reliability and down-to-earth practicality.
Yeah.
Our guide for this journey is an article called Aquarius Ox, the Steadfast Visionary, from a website called Zodiac Fusion.
Cool.
So let's jump in and see what we can uncover about this unique combination.
Jetted.
What makes them tick, what are their strengths and weaknesses,
Right.
and ultimately what makes this pairing so special. So,
Yeah, you've already kind of highlighted the seeming contradiction.
yeah,
A cosmic innovator combined with an earthbound pragmatist.
right.
That tension is precisely what makes this combination so fascinating.
Yeah.
The article describes them as having like cosmic intellect and earthly strength.
Wow.
It's like they have one foot in the clouds, dreaming up big ideas, and the other firmly planted on the ground, ready to make those ideas happen.
Cosmic intellect and earthly strength. It's quite a powerful image.
Right.
It makes you wonder how these contrasting energies play out in their lives.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not just about being a visionary,
Right.
but about having the practical skills and determination to turn those visions into reality.
Mm-hmm.
The article talks about their methodical approach, their drive to take like concrete steps toward their goals.
So they're not just dreamers, they're doers.
Exactly.
It's like having the blueprint for a skyscraper and the construction crew all rolled into one.
That's a great analogy.
Uh-huh.
It speaks to the potential strengths of this combination.
Mm-hmm.
But as with any strength, there's always the flip side.
Right.
The article points out that this determination and practicality can
Mhm.
sometimes lead to inflexibility.
Hmm.
Imagine someone so focused on their plan that they might miss opportunities to adapt or change course when needed.
So it's like they're so busy building that skyscraper that they might not notice the foundation is on shaky ground.
Precisely.
Okay.
And it brings up a really interesting point about how even our greatest strengths
Yeah.
can become weaknesses
Right.
if we're not careful.
Yeah.
This might be something for you to think about in your own life.
Oh, interesting.
Are there areas where your strengths could potentially hold you back
Okay.
if taken too far?
That's a great question to consider. I think it's a reminder that balance is key.
Definitely.
Now, let's dive into how this unique combination expresses itself.
Okay.
The article describes their communication style as practical and straightforward, infused with a strong sense of purpose.
I like that.
What do you imagine a conversation with an Aquarius Ox would feel like?
Imagine someone who cuts through the small talk
Okay.
and gets straight to the point.
Uh-huh.
They're not interested in beating around the bush.
Right.
Instead, they communicate with a clear goal in mind. Think of them as laser-focused, driven by a strong sense of purpose in everything they say.
So, probably not the type to get lost in idle chit-chat at a party.
Probably not.
More likely to steer the conversation towards something meaningful or actionable.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
This purpose-driven communication can be incredibly effective, both in achieving their own goals and inspiring others to take action.
Now, this is where things get really interesting.
Oh,
The article delves into their likes and dislikes,
okay.
painting a picture of what truly motivates an Aquarius Ox.
I see.
They thrive on setting ambitious goals, inspiring change, and coming up with practical solutions.
It suggests a deep-seated need to
Right.
make a tangible impact on the world.
Right.
They're not content with just thinking about things. They crave action, results, and a way to bring their visions to life.
But it also mentions a dislike for uncertainty and unpredictability.
Yeah.
This makes sense given their love for structure and planning.
Right.
It's almost like they need a sense of control to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Right?
That's an astute observation. I think it speaks to a deeper need for stability.
Okay.
Remember, we're dealing with the Oxics here.
Right.
They thrive on routine and knowing what to expect.
Right.
This doesn't mean they can't handle surprises,
Right.
but they might find them more stressable
Yeah.
than other signs.
It raises a question for me. How does this dislike for uncertainty play out in their relationships?
That's a great question.
Could it make it harder for them to connect with people who are more spontaneous or unpredictable?
That's a great question and leads perfectly into the next section of the article where
Good, yeah.
we explore the complexities of Aquarius Ox relationships.
All right, well, let's take a quick break and then we'll come back and dig into that. So we've got this fascinating mix of traits in the Aquarius Ox.
Yeah.
Visionary yet practical, driven yet needing stability. I'm curious to see how that plays out in relationships.
Yeah.
The article specifically mentions some zodiac pairings that stand out as especially compatible.
It does, yeah.
Interesting.
And what's intriguing is how these pairings seem to complement the core needs and strengths of the Aquarius ox.
Okay.
So the article highlighted Taurus and rat, Virgo and snake, and Capricorn and rooster as potentially harmonious matches.
Let's break those down a bit.
Yeah.
What makes those specific combinations such good fits?
Well, think about those key Aquarius ox qualities. Practicality, determination, that strong sense of purpose.
Yeah.
Now, picture Taurus, known for their grounded nature and love of stability. They provide that solid foundation the Aquarius ox craves.
Yeah.
That sense of security that allows them to soar.
I see.
Yeah.
And the rat, always resourceful and quick on their feet, could help navigate any unexpected twists and turns that life throws their way.
Exactly.
Which might ease the Aquarius ox's discomfort with the unpredictable.
Right.
Yeah, makes sense.
Then we have Virgo. With their meticulous attention to detail and love of problem solving, it aligns beautifully with the Aquarius ox's practical approach to achieving their goals.
And paired with the snake's strategic thinking and ability to see the bigger picture.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like a power couple in the making.
I see what you mean. It's like each sign brings a unique strength to the table, enhancing the other's abilities.
Right.
Now, how about Capricorn?
Okay.
Known for their ambition and drive to succeed. It seems like a natural fit for the Aquarius ox's desire to make a tangible impact on the world.
And the rooster, with their sharp wit and confident demeanor, could help bring those ambitious visions to life, adding a touch of flair to the Aquarius ox's practicality.
You've hit on something important here.
Okay.
It's not just about finding someone with similar traits.
Right.
It's about how those traits complement and enhance each other.
Yeah.
Creating a dynamic and supportive partnership.
I see what you're saying.
But, of course, no discussion of compatibility would be complete without acknowledging the potential challenges.
Right.
The article did mention a few signs that might require more effort to navigate.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Relationships are rarely a walk in the park, even with the most compatible pairings.
Right.
Which signs did the article flag as potentially tricky?
So they pointed to Aries and Dragon, Gemini and Horse, and Libra and Dog as pairings that might require extra attention and understanding.
What makes these combinations potentially challenging for the Aquarius ox?
Well, let's start with Aries and Dragon.
Okay.
Aries, known for their fiery independence and assertive nature, might clash with the Aquarius ox's more methodical and controlled approach. It's like a headstrong ram butting heads with a steady ox.
Okay.
And the dragon's boldness and love of the spotlight could create friction with the Aquarius ox's preference for practicality and purpose over flashiness.
It sounds like there's potential for a power struggle there, with both signs having strong personalities and different ways of approaching the world.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Now consider Gemini and Horse.
Okay.
Both are known for their adaptable nature and love of change.
Right.
This constant movement might feel overwhelming for the Aquarius ox, who values stability and predictability.
And the horse's free-spirited, independent nature
Exactly.
might create a sense of unease for the Aquarius ox,
Right.
who often seeks commitment and shared goals in their relationship.
Exactly. Lastly, let's look at Libra and Dog.
Okay.
Libra, known for their diplomatic nature and desire for harmony, might find the Aquarius ox's straightforward communication style a bit jarring.
Right.
Remember, Aquarius oxes are all about efficiency and getting to the point, which can sometimes come across as blunt.
Okay.
And the dog's strong sense of loyalty and traditional values might clash with the Aquarius ox's more progressive and unconventional outlook.
Makes sense.
It's important to remember, though, that even with potential challenges, successful relationships are possible with effort, understanding, and a willingness to compromise.
Absolutely.
Astrology isn't about putting people in boxes and saying certain pairings will never work.
Right.
It's about understanding the dynamics at play and using that knowledge to navigate relationships more effectively.
So it's not about writing off certain pairings entirely.
Exactly.
But rather approaching those relationships with awareness and a willingness to work through differences.
Precisely. The article also offered some general advice for anyone interacting with an Aquarius ox, whether in friendships, love, or even professional settings.
I'm all ears.
Yeah.
What are some key takeaways for navigating those interactions successfully?
Well, one of the main points emphasized was the importance of engaging their intellect.
Okay.
Aquarius Ox individuals thrive on stimulating conversations, challenging ideas, and exploring new perspectives.
So don't be afraid to get philosophical with them.
Exactly.
To bring those thought-provoking topics to the table.
Yeah, they'll appreciate the mental stimulation.
All
They
right.
crave those moments of intellectual connection.
Gotcha.
Another crucial point the article highlighted is the importance of respecting their independence.
That makes perfect sense, considering their blend of Aquarius's free-thinking nature and the Ox's strong sense of self.
Right. They need space to pursue their passions and interests. So avoid being overly clingy or possessive.
Right.
Trying to control them will likely backfire.
Yeah.
Instead, give them the freedom to be themselves, to explore their individuality without feeling stifled.
And in terms of expressing appreciation or affection,
Yeah.
it sounds like practical gestures are more impactful than grand romantic displays.
That's a great observation. Remember, they're all about tangible results and meaningful actions.
Right.
Helping them achieve a goal, offering practical support, or simply being a reliable presence in their lives will speak volumes.
It's about showing, not just telling, how much you care
Right.
through actions that align with their values and priorities.
Exactly. This is something that might surprise people. Beneath that practical exterior,
Yeah.
Aquarius Ox individuals have deep emotions.
Yes. They might not always express those emotions openly,
Okay.
but they're there simmering beneath the surface.
So it's important not to mistake their reserved nature for a lack of feeling.
Exactly.
They might just need a little encouragement to open up.
Exactly. Create a safe space for them to share their vulnerability, to let down their guard, and they'll reward you with their trust and loyalty.
Okay.
Finally, and this applies to both personal and professional relationships,
Yeah.
supporting their growth is key.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
They seem driven by a desire to constantly learn, improve, and make a positive impact.
Yes, and encouraging their ambitions,
Right.
celebrating their achievements, and being a partner in their journey of self-discovery will strengthen the bond and create a more fulfilling relationship.
It's about being their cheerleader,
Yeah.
but also their grounded support system.
Helping them navigate the ups and downs of pursuing their passions.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay.
I think this brings us back to the heart of what makes the Aquarius Ox so captivating.
Yeah.
They embody this incredible blend of vision and practicality,
Right.
a desire to improve the world, combined with the know-how to make those improvements happen.
It's like they have this innate understanding that change requires both dreaming big and taking concrete action.
Precisely. And that's a powerful message for all of us.
Yeah.
Regardless of our zodiac sign, we can all learn from the Aquarius Ox's approach to life, their commitment to making their visions a reality.
Now, before we wrap up, remember that thought-provoking question the article posed about the unique contributions of the Aquarius Ox to the world today?
Yes.
Yes. Considering their unique blend of strengths and challenges,
Right.
what role could they play in shaping our collective future? It really gets you thinking, doesn't it? Like, what could this blend of cosmic dreamer and grounded doer bring to the table in today's world?
Yeah, it's a question with endless possibilities.
Right.
Imagine them tackling global challenges with this unique blend of innovation and practicality. Maybe they're pioneering sustainable technologies, building bridges between communities,
Yeah.
or creating art that sparks meaningful conversations.
I love that, using their visionary thinking to create solutions that actually work in the real world.
Yeah,
It's not just about dreaming big.
right.
It's about making those dreams a tangible reality.
And that's where their ox-like determination comes into play. They're
Right.
not afraid of hard work,
Ah.
of rolling up their sleeves and putting in the effort to make a difference.
The article also included a list of famous Aquarius oxen,
Oh, yeah.
which I found fascinating.
Yeah.
Seeing those real-life examples really brought this archetype to life.
Yes. From Oprah Winfrey's media empire to Yoko Ono's avant-garde art and activism,
Wow.
you see this unique blend of vision and practicality playing out in such diverse ways.
It reminds us that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to embodying these traits.
Right.
You can be an Aquarius ox and be a revolutionary artist,
Yeah.
a successful entrepreneur,
Yeah.
or a compassionate humanitarian.
What's important is that they're all driven by a desire to make a positive impact on the world,
Right.
each in their own unique way.
It's inspiring to see how they've used their strength to overcome challenges and leave their mark on history.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder what kind of impact future generations of Aquarius oxen will have.
It's exciting to think about, isn't it? What new ideas will they bring to the table? What problems will they solve? What kind of world will they help create?
I think that's a fantastic question for our listeners to ponder as well.
Absolutely.
We've explored the strengths, the challenges, the unique blend of traits that make the Aquarius ox so fascinating.
Right.
Now we want to hear from you.
Exactly. What resonates with you about this archetype?
Yeah.
Have you encountered people who embody these traits? What do you think the Aquarius ox can bring to the world today?
Share your thoughts and insights in the comments. We're always eager to learn from our listeners and continue this conversation.
Remember, exploring astrology is ultimately about understanding ourselves and others better. It's about appreciating the diverse tapestry of human potential.
Beautifully said. So as we wrap up this deep dive into the world of the Aquarius ox, I hope you walk away with a sense of wonder and a newfound appreciation for this unique zodiac combination.
Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep connecting the dots.
Right.
Who knows what other fascinating insights you might uncover along the way.
And until next time, fellow knowledge seekers, keep diving deep.